Previously on The Biggest Loser. The teams were brought to the elimination room for a Biggest Loser first.
They're all going to Jamaica.
It's not that
I know it's not, honey. Nothing about
and that's
this
why
is
you
easy. This is not a vacation.
At the weigh-in, black team suffered their first loss since arriving at campus.
These are the moments that I hate this job.
In the end, the twins were separated and Jim was sent home. So far, the players on campus have lost a jaw-dropping total of 653 pounds. How much more weight will they lose this week on their way to becoming the Biggest Loser?
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising and change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah. 'Cause I can see you clear horizon. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Oh yeah, yeah. You could be so many people. Just make that break for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
Go, push it. Come on, use your legs. Use your legs. I knew once the black team faced their first elimination, it was going to be really traumatic. What I need to do now is get them past this and refocused on their goals. Nine, come on, move it! I don't believe this is not moving. Come on, you guys.
Faster, come on.
1, 2, 3.
After losing last week's challenge, we need to step it up.
Let's keep the cadence. Come on, right.
For this pre-challenge workout, I'm gonna work my team really hard.
Right.
I have no idea what it's gonna be, so we are going to do a little bit of everything.
Come on! It's been 2 minutes! Girls, you should have had all that done. My team has gotten their butt kicked every single challenge. Blue team has got to win a challenge before this whole season is over.
His foot.
Hold on.
Well, hi everyone and welcome. Hello. So far, all of your challenges have been a race against the clock, against each other, but losing weight isn't really a test of speed. Long-term weight loss is about perseverance. And that's something to keep in mind during today's challenge. There are 3 metal frames set up on the beach. One by one, each team member will carry their team's frame by themselves as far as you possibly can. You set your rig down, and your turn is over. And then the next team member will pick it up and carry it as far as they can. And you'll do that 3 times. To keep it fair, the frames are going to be weighted according to your weight. In other words, the heavier you are, the more weight you are going to have to carry. The team who moves their frame the farthest down the beach wins. There are some pretty heavy stakes here today. The winning team is going to receive some videos from their friends and family back home.
I think the video is a great reward. You know, we don't get to talk to our families, and, you know, it's been a long time since I've been home, and I got pictures, but it's not the same.
Okay, let's hit the sand. Come on, guys.
All right. In this challenge today, the women had to start out lifting 60% of their current body weight. And then the men actually had to carry 75% of their body weight.
Nicole, Holly, and Amy. Ready? Get set. Go!
Good, Nicole. Take your time, Holly.
Oh my God.
Very good, Nicole.
Think about those little broken bikinis, Holly. Nicole is just slow and steady. Nicole, come on, you can do it! Nicole's still going, and Nicole is down. You got it, girl! Holly's keeping going, she's staying focused. She's just determined to keep going. Freaking machine, Holly!
Freeze! All right!
And she slips and falls.
Good job, Nicole.
Okay, here's where we stand after the first player from each team. The black team is in the lead at 150 feet, followed by the blue team at 49 feet, and the red team at 23 feet. Each team has 2 players left to go. Okay, teams, on your mark. Get set. Go!
You got it.
All right, red team has a lot of ground to make up.
All day long. Day long.
Jez lost his balance, but he's still got a significant lead. But Jez is looking awfully frustrated with himself right now. Okay, it's time to catch up with the black team. And the blue team passes the black team. And Kay makes a little progress on Jez, and she gives out.
Come on!
Hey, you got it.
Bring your hand!
Got it.
2 players from each team is gone, and the blue team has taken the lead at 180 feet, followed by the black team at 174 feet. The red team is in 3rd place at 120 feet. Each team has 1 player left to go. Okay, this is for the videos from home. On your mark. Get set. Go. Phil's decided to go as fast as he can. Phil is weaving a little bit, but staying slow. Ryan almost drops his frame, but regroups.
Come home, freeze.
And Ryan's down. Blue team is out of it.
Phil, freeze. Here, come a step
Comes down to Bill and Phil.
Freeze, Phil.
Phil's approach is slow and steady.
I could actually hear him chugging along. At that point, it was just who can hold out longer.
Comes down to Bill and Phil. Phil's going slow and steady.
It's all yours. Keep going. Don't stop. Just freeze.
Phil slowed down just a little bit, but he is making progress.
You got it.
Phil seems determined. He is fighting for those videos from home. And Phil is down.
When we won, I was so excited because, I mean, everyone is, missing their family and their friends so much. To be able to watch the video and hear their voices, and I think it's something that is really going to be great for me.
Congratulations, Red Team. You won another challenge.
I don't think the red team has won 5 out of 6 challenges. I think Phil has won 5 out of 6 challenges.
Black team, blue team, I know how frustrated you must feel, but keep in mind, what really counts here is the weigh-in. So focus on that, and I will see you all then.
Bye. Bye.
I want you to see your mom and your dad.
That's my mom!
We love you. We miss you.
We sure do, baby.
I really wish you understood how much I miss you and how much I love you. I cannot wait to see you. This time apart has really shown me how much you truly mean to me. And, baby, I love you. And I'll talk to you later. You be good. All right?
I want more.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
Are you throwing a big kiss?
Let's just blow daddy kisses. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Say goodnight, Dad.
Good night, Dad.
We love you.
I love you.
Tracy, give the camera a kiss right here.
Mwah.
The videos were definitely thumbs up. A little girl, kiss goodnight. I don't think that'll ever get out of my head. It really helps knowing every night I go to bed, I have that thought in my head of her kissing me goodnight. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
I love Mommy.
Oh my God.
I love Mommy.
What about you?
I love Mommy.
The videos tonight were amazing. It was so nice to see my little Marin and my Madeline.
Oh my God.
As a mother, I think it's what I need. I just miss them so much. It was a blessing. It was so nice to be able to see them and hear their voices.
See you soon. Bye-bye. Wait. Love. Daddy. Daddy. Say Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Say miss you.
Miss you.
What else?
Say love you. Love you.
I miss you so much, baby. But I will see you soon enough, and I can't wait to see how hot you're gonna be.
It's great to see the kids and my wife, and you know, Jake's crawling, and they just look like they've grown so much. I just wished I could have reached in that TV and grabbed them all. Gave them a big hug and kiss.
But no matter what, you will always be my biggest loser. Always and forever.
Plum kisses, plum kisses. Daddy, I love you. Daddy, I love you.
Oh my
Hi. Hey,
Hi.
I see you're making some lunch.
It's
Okay.
very
You want to know a good
good.
trick?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you're cooking stuff, you notice how you kind of nibble a little bit here, nibble a little bit there, test out the recipes. One really good tip is to chew a piece of gum. My favorite is Wrigley's Extra Super Mint Gum.
How many calories is in there?
5 calories a slice. It's nothing. It's just a way of modifying your behavior to protect yourself against temptation. Try it.
Would you like?
It's okay. My workouts this week with the team weren't great. This is week 6. It's just, there's no time for that. There's another weigh-in coming up. I need 6 solid good days out of everybody.
We don't have a lot of time.
No, we don't. So that's why you need to kick it up.
Well, this is where I'm starting my cardio today.
I walked by Cowboy on the treadmill and saw he was walking at 2.5. 2.5 is not hacking it for walking on the treadmill. Now, when you walk at 3.0.
If you don't move, you're gonna lose a damn finger. I'm serious. She just came in and kept punching on my treadmill, and I said, look, I know what my body can do at this point, and I know how to push my body. Let's just, I'm not in the mood to play games right now.
Don't slam your feet down on the treadmill.
I'm doing what I can do. Just shut up and let me run.
You're doing it. And no, I won't shut up and let you do it. I'm going to coach you all the way till you're blue in the face. He was not ready for me to push him, and he didn't want to be pushed. Sorry, that's my job. I'm your trainer, and I'm going to push you. Is that much different than where you were walking at? No.
Stop. Just stop. I was in here. I was working out. I'm doing fine. Just stop.
I know. No, I'm not going to stop.
Then I'll work out outside.
No, you're not. Work out where I tell you to work out. No. Don't tell me how to work.
No, nobody talks to me like that.
Don't tell me how to work you out when I'm your trainer and I ask
Nobody
you to
talks
walk
to me
at
like that.
3.0 and not 2.5.
Nobody talks to me like that.
That's what's going to help the results right there. Allowing your trainer to push you. How fast?
3, 2, jump, recover. You know, today, everybody was doing really well, Holly in particular. And then I got word that her mother is in a relapse with leukemia. And so now, when this girl is just starting to take ownership of her body, you know, she's gonna get hit with this. Your stepdad called. I can't think of anything more profound than saying goodbye to your parents on their deathbed.
My mom is not doing so well. She has cancer, and they're not sure if they're gonna have to put her in ICU or like exactly what's gonna happen. They basically don't know.
You're gonna need to do everything that's right for you. Because for the first time in your life, you're finally doing something for you. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing, babe. I'm so sorry.
I am gonna go home tonight and, you know, see her, talk to her, and hopefully I'll deal with it the best way that I can.
You're gonna hurry back, yeah?
Yeah. I feel really bad about leaving my team, especially right before the weigh-in. But, I mean, eventually everyone has to go home and work things out. For me, it's just maybe a little bit sooner than I had anticipated, and for very different reasons.
Well, before we get started at tonight's weigh-in, I wanted to bring you all up to speed on Holly. Obviously, she's not here, and she won't be back in time for tonight's weigh-in. As I'm sure you all know, Holly decided to go home and be at her mother's bedside. A couple of hours ago, I'm sorry to say that her mother did pass away.
The thought of her in the midst of the best opportunity of her life, having to say goodbye to her mother, was just so incredibly sad. I just couldn't get her off my mind. But she's strong, and I thought, you know what? I'm sure that her mom died knowing that, you know, she had a beautiful, strong daughter who was going to fulfill a dream. And I think that, you know, had to give her some peace.
The stakes are very high tonight. Black team, you know that a loss tonight will mean you're second in a row. Red team, blue team, if either of you loses tonight, you'll be down to just 3 members on your team. Remember, everyone, it is not about the pounds that you lose, but about your total team percentage of weight loss. Blue team, we're gonna start with you tonight. Nicole, it's time to find out how much weight you lost this week.
Come on, Nicole.
Nicole, your previous weight was 252 pounds. Your current weight is? Nicole, your current weight is 248 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week.
I cleared the 250 mark, so that's a pretty big feat. I can't remember the last time it was below that, so have to celebrate that.
Definitely, congratulations. Neil, let's see how you did this week.
Let's do it. I'm nervous. I told my team this week that I'm taking it as my personal goal to make sure we stay out of elimination.
Neil, your previous weight was 365 pounds. Your current weight is?
Nice. Nice job.
Neil, your current weight is 355 pounds. Wow. You lost 10 pounds this week. That is 3 weeks in a row that you have lost in the double digits.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what to say.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's funny because when I first came out here, it was just about doing this for me. You get so close to some of the other people around here, and you want to do it for them too.
And that brings your team's total weight loss so far to 14 pounds. Okay, you're up. Okay, last week you weighed 184 pounds. Your current weight is?
Yes!
Kay is one of the strongest people ever to come into the Biggest Loser house. She is a machine. All those big girls and guys are afraid of my little girl.
And this week you bring your team's total weight loss so far to 20 pounds. All right, Ryan, you are the last member of the blue team to weigh in. Let's find out how you did this week. Ryan, your previous weight was 331 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 320 pounds. You lost 11 pounds this week.
That. He really deserves that. I would have to be the happiest for Ryan this week. He needed it. Let's just hope Ryan has hit his stride now.
So that brings the blue team's total to 31 pounds, with a total percentage of weight loss of 2.74%. Red team, you're up. In order to beat the blue team's percentage and guarantee your team's safety, the red team needs to have lost more than 34 pounds.
For the red team, it is important to win the weigh-in tonight. We only have 4 here. Blue has 4 here. That'd be nice to make the black team go back and even it all up for us. It's a big one for us to win tonight.
Amy, why don't you start things off for the red team? Amy, your previous weight was 268 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 265. You lost 3 pounds this week. Why the eye roll?
Well, it's just, we worked so hard and put so much into it, and, you know, 3 doesn't seem like enough, but...
David, let's see how you did.
This emotionally has probably been my worst week. It's a very humbling experience to step up on that scale every week and stand there in front of America and say, I hope that what I did this week was enough.
David, your previous weight was 328 pounds. Your current weight is...
Everybody's gonna have peaks and valleys, but 5 is, it's a good, respectable number. It's hard to not hold my head up about losing 5 pounds.
And that brings the red team's total so far to... 8 pounds. B and Phil, for the red team to be safe from elimination tonight. Together, you need to have lost more than 26 pounds. Let's see if you did it. B, get up on that scale. B, your previous weight was 308 pounds. Your current weight is 304 pounds, B. You lost 4 pounds this week. That brings the red team's total weight loss so far to 12 pounds. Okay, red team. In order to beat the blue team, it all comes down to Phil. You need to have lost more than 22 pounds in order for the red team to beat the blue team and be safe from elimination tonight. Let's get you up on that scale and find out how you did.
Getting up there and knowing that I had to pose so much, I'm a realist. I was just hoping enough to be able to stay out of the elimination room.
Phil, your previous weight was 346 pounds. Your current weight is... Phil, you need to have lost more than 22 pounds in order for the red team to beat the blue team and be safe from elimination tonight. Your previous weight was 346 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 342 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week, Phil.
It's a loss. I mean, 4 pounds closer to that goal. Hopefully make next week a new challenge.
A lot of the pressure eased up when I saw that 4 from Phil.
Join your team.
But I didn't think that it was in the bag, because you never know. It was still up to the scale to decide if we were able to match up and get the pounds that we needed.
Phil, since you started this game, you have lost a total of 61 pounds. And that brings your team's total weight loss to 16 pounds, with a total percentage of weight loss of 1.28%.
I was disappointed with the numbers this week. I had a bad feeling. I had a really bad feeling. Our numbers weren't hard to beat.
The blue team is safe tonight, but one team will be sending someone home. Will it be the red team or the black team? Black team, tonight, in order to beat the red team and stay out of the elimination room, you need to have lost more than 16 pounds. Even though Holly can't be here tonight, she weighed in earlier and she's lost 3 pounds. So that kicks things off for you with a total weight loss of 3 pounds. Isabel, it's time to see how you did this week.
Isabel had a terrible week in the gym. She was weak, she was tired, she was having a particularly wussy week. You know, Isabel has those sometimes.
Isabel, your previous weight was 264 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 259 pounds. You lost 5 pounds this week. I'll take it.
My first week I lost 8, then the next 2 I lost 5, then the next 2 I lost 8, and now I'm back to 5. I'm just glad it is consistent. And if I can continue around a 5 to 8 pound loss every week, then I should be at my goal weight by the finale.
And that brings the black team's total weight loss so far to 8 pounds. Julie, it's your turn to get on the scale. Little tooth. Julie, your previous weight was 199 pounds. Your current weight is...
All right.
Julie, your current weight is 195 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week.
I hope it's enough to keep us out of the elimination room. Give Holly some peace while she's going through what she's going through.
And that brings the black team's total so far to 12 pounds. Black team, you have 2 team members left to weigh in. In order to beat the red team and to avoid your second elimination in a row, Jez and Bill, you need to have lost a combined total of more than 4 pounds. Jez, it's your turn to get up on that scale.
We have not been to the elimination for 3 weeks. That's a little bit scary. We had a good week this week, but we didn't have a great week. So I was nervous.
Jez, your previous weight was 302 pounds. Your current weight is... Jez, your previous weight was 302 pounds. Let's see if you broke the 300 mark. Your current weight is...
Good job.
Jez, your current weight is 295 pounds. You lost 7 pounds this week.
That's awesome. I haven't been under 300 pounds in almost a decade. So, you know, it's really great to get to that point. I'm proud of myself. I've been able to accomplish something that I've never done before, which is lose weight. There's something that you want, you just need to go for it and not be afraid of what might happen, but just know that you can really accomplish anything that you want to.
Nice job, Jess.
Black team, that brings your team's total to 19 pounds.
When Jez weighed in and I knew we were going to elimination, it was awful. It's the worst feeling you can have. And then you have to stand there and wait. I hate it.
Black team, your team is safe from elimination this week.
Thank God.
Well, Bill, you need to have lost more than 15 pounds in order to beat out the blue team. Let's see if you did it.
All right, Bill. Let's go, man.
Bill, the previous weight was 279 pounds. Your current weight is... Your current weight is 268 pounds. You lost 11 pounds this week.
Pretty happy about that.
And that brings the black team's total this week to 30 pounds, with a total percentage of weight loss of 2.36%. Congratulations, blue team, you have won the weigh-in. Red team, I'm sorry to say that you did lose the weigh-in, and you must face elimination. David, based on your percentage of weight loss this week, you are the red team's biggest loser, which means that you cannot be eliminated tomorrow night. You have until then to decide who is weighing you down. We'll see you guys then. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.
Phil, when it comes to weight loss percentage, you are second to Kay in this game. And I'll be honest with you, right now, Phil and B are carrying this team. And without them, I am afraid that we are going to go to elimination after elimination after elimination.
Kim's saying that she thinks that B and Phil are holding the team together. You know, what she was insinuating is that she thinks I should go home. I was so angry, I couldn't even really look at her.
You just threw me under the bus. Why did you do that? I think you just threw me under the bus. I'm pissed. I think you just threw me under the bus.
You have to understand, you guys. I have to think about how this is going to affect the whole team. I don't like to make Amy cry. I don't like to make Amy mad at me, but that's part of being a trainer. You can't always be a friend. You sometimes have to state the facts, and it's sometimes not what they want to hear. It is going to be very difficult to avoid elimination without Phil. And I'm not putting him on a pedestal. I'm just stating the facts.
If you're playing the game, people say, get rid of Phil because he's your biggest threat. I don't agree with that. As long as it's a team game, we need Phil. We need Brian.
And I will leave you with this. So help me God, if you go to a tie, I will come in here so angry. This is our team's decision, and you guys better make it.
The worst thing I think could happen is a tie. You know, at that point, it's open game. It's not necessarily the people that we're tied for. They can vote for anybody but me.
Red team, here we are again. We're gonna have to go around this table and you'll each tell me who you voted out. And whoever has the most votes will have to leave the biggest loser campus. David, you are the biggest loser on the red team this week, which means you cannot be eliminated. So you're gonna go first.
I'd like to start by saying my reasoning for this vote was rationale. At this point, it's still a team game. I feel like we still need our star player. I think the person that I voted for can definitely continue their journey at home. And I think they need to be with their family. The person I voted for this week is Amy.
Okay. That's one vote for you, Amy. 2 more, and you will be eliminated.
And now, you're up. I voted for this person for strategic reasons. I just hope that looking ahead doesn't hurt us now, but this is a game and you have to look ahead. So, I voted for Phil. Amy, that's one vote for you and one vote for you, Phil. Phil, let's find out who you voted for.
I had to pick this person just because numbers aren't coming on the scale. Person I chose is Amy.
Amy, it's 2 votes for you. B, if you voted for Amy, Amy will be eliminated. But if B voted for Phil, then we'll have a tie, and the blue team will get to determine which member of the red team goes home tonight. B, the final vote is yours.
I definitely know that this person can finish the workouts at home. I have no doubt in my mind that they'll be successful, and I honestly think that the other people on the team need to be here a little bit longer. So for that reason,
Coming up, BiggestLoserClub.com transformation moment. See for the first time how the eliminated player looks today. The Biggest Loser Club. It's changing lives.
Amy, it's 2 votes for you and 1 vote for you, Phil. B, if you voted for Amy, Amy will be eliminated. But if B voted for Phil, then we'll have a tie. And since the blue team won the weigh-in, they will get to determine which member of the red team, with the exception of David, that they want to send home. B, the final vote is yours.
I want to start off by saying it's the hardest elimination, definitely. The person that I voted for tonight is a wonderful person. I definitely know that this person can finish the workouts at home. I have no doubt in my mind that they'll be successful, and I honestly think that the other people on the team need to be here a little bit longer. So for that reason, I voted for Phil.
That's 2 votes for you, Phil, and 2 votes for you, Amy, which means we have a tie. And that means that you have decided to let the blue team decide your fate. Let's have them come in. Blue team. Since the red team couldn't decide which member they wanted to send home tonight, that decision has been left to you. So, which member of the red team did you decide to send home?
I want to first start by saying that this is really not an easy decision at all. We asked ourselves, is it going to be about who deserves to go home the most? Or is it who's the biggest threat? Who will work out in our favor to be going home this week? We decided as a team that it's going to have to be the threat. And that's why we had to vote for Phil. I'm so sorry, Phil.
Phil, anything you want to say?
I'm honored that you think I'm a big threat. I'm gonna miss each and every one of you. I guess if I had to have somebody call me out, set me home, I'm glad it's you guys. It's an honor to be here, an honor to meet all you guys. Just keep plugging away and stay strong. You know, I love y'all.
Blue team, thank you for your help. Good night.
Take care. Oh.
Phil, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser. And it's time for you to go.
Cowboy. Big hoss. Big hoss. See you guys. Being on the red team was a great experience. To be taken in, to be respected like I was, probably one of the best experiences that I've ever had. I'm not scared to go home. I look at it as a new challenge. I'm ready for a new life. There's no turning back. And to know that I have the commitment now, that I'm not going to fail. America, the next time you see me, I'm going to be 250 pounds, ripped and beautiful, and kicking Neil's ass. When I started on Biggest Loser campus, I weighed 403 pounds, and today I'm 295 pounds. Since leaving the Biggest Loser campus, I've lost 46 pounds.
It has been a great change for our whole family. We're all eating better, exercising, we've all lost weight. Put your head back.
It's a new life. Just being able to want to walk out and take a walk with my daughter while she's trying to learn to ride her bike. I'm here for a while. The ultimate goal is to be there for my daughter and my wife, and ultimately be there for myself.